We've been talking about court storming. It's happened several times this season, but we've noticed for several teams, the jubilation, the exuberance, the sheer joy of it all, well, it turns ugly pretty fast. Teams go from celebrating a huge win to falling into a funk. It's time to bring in our doctor, Dr. J.R. Reid. Doctor, you've seen this before. It's a virus. It spreads to schools that storm the court.
I've been analyzing this virus. I've been having it under my petri dish for a while now, and what I've seen, to cure this disease, you can't rush the court. It seems that every team, Jeff, that rushes the court has gotten stung after that. They got stung after that directly.
Right. Let's make like the CDC and trace this disease, court storm-itis, back to its origins. The first team to show symptoms was North Carolina State. The Wolfpack beat #1 Duke. Fans went wild. Remember, C.J. Leslie came to the rescue of Will Privet, who got knocked out of his wheelchair. After that, NC State lost 5 of its next 7 games.
Wow.
The first of those losses just days later was to Maryland, and Terps fans stormed the court. They then lost 3 of 4. Then Terps stormed the court again. A month to the day later, the Terps beat the Blue Devils. Perhaps the last time they'll play at the Comcast Center. Then the Terps went out and lost 2 of 3 to Boston College and Georgia Tech. Now, like Maryland, Wake Forest fans have stormed the court twice this year. Both times, the Deacs caught the virus. January 22nd, they beat NC State. Then they lost 4 in a row. 11 days ago, they gave Miami its first conference loss. The Deacons have lost 2 in a row since. Then last week, Virginia, the Cavs, beat Duke. It was a great scene at JPJ. It looked like Tony Bennett's team would finally get the national attention it deserved. So what happens? The Cavaliers went out and lost Sunday to Boston College. So, JR, are you telling me that the only solution is don't do it?
I think so. You know, I'm old school. I'm from the belief, like Coach Smith used to say, if you get to the end zone, score a basket or dunk, act like you've been there before. So I think the only remedy to this, Jeff, is don't do it. Don't storm. It hasn't boded well for the team storming the court.
Now, you played at one of the great college basketball traditions. You were a Tar Heel. Tar Heel fans, they're not going to storm the court, right?
No. I don't think that you'll ever see that happen, just like Coach K did earlier, stopping Duke students from storming. I think schools with traditions look down on that type of thing.
All right, so we've seen it several times, and clearly the message is you're going to start losing if you storm the court.
It's not a good look.
Think twice.